that his name? That's funny.
You got the front here.
Hey, what's up, X5? Thank you, thank you. Gen Con is good. It's a little crazy, but it's good. Showing you just a taste of the inside of the exhibit hall, and I'm not sure how much you can actually hear because it's pretty loud in here. But I am here, and I'm streaming a bit. It's murdering by the Wilhelm scream. I know, I walked right by it. I'm glad that the sound is working. Who knows how long the batteries will actually last. This will give you a sense of it, I think. It's almost impossible to actually see everything at this point, especially when I don't have 4 days to be in here. Most of the time I'm in panels or workshops. So I just got done with the signing and I have a couple hours, and this is the first time I've had to actually wander the exhibit hall. So here's where I am. No, I've been up for a while. I've been up since 8, actually. I had a meeting with someone. I have a business meeting with an editor later today. And so I had a signing, and now I'm just walking around and checking out stuff. Con of cons. Hey, what's up, Chaotix? Raid your enemies, win cows and the game. That's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. Oh, I need to go talk to these people. I see a booth, chat. Cubicle 7 is the booth. I love me some Cubicle 7, and I'm going to go say hi. All right, let's see if we can... there they are. This is what I'm talking about. I ran out of batteries, Chaotix. I wasn't able to keep it going. That's what happened. So... now I brought it to here. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're John.
Yes.
John, my name's Greg Wilson. I'm Arvin Elleron on Twitch. You guys actually sponsored my thing, and I'm streaming to them right now.
Oh wow.
So this is John, who is actually the one who makes all this happen. You guys did an incredible job. I mean, first of all, thank you, but you guys did an incredible job with this. So.
Thank you, and thank you for your support. I like to appreciate it.
Yo, this has been great. The books are absolutely gorgeous, and we're doing the campaign obviously twice a month. Yep. So we're still doing it. So cool. They're saying hi. So, but tell me, so how has the con been? First of all, like how's
amazing,
yeah,
really, really good. We don't really have any more stock anywhere else other than what's out.
Yeah.
So we're going to be really, really low. This has been, Wonderland Adventures has been flying out. And I mean, it's really exciting as well because the amount of support for Adventures in Middle-earth when we've got so much to come as well. So it's a couple of weeks, and Ravanian Region Guide will be in US stores.
I'm excited. I already pre-ordered that, and you know.
Excellent. So that is on the water right now, and then of course, I keep calling Odes of Vindermark, which is a one-ring book. Eves of Mirkwood is also printing now.
Which is coming out for this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Introductory Adventure. It's available now.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. That's right. I saw that. That's right. I did see that.
$10 a PDF. And the Mirkwood campaign, which is
that's what I wondered about.
That is not far away at all from PDF.
We just got done with chapter 1 in Wonderland Adventures, so we just got finished with it. And and congratulations on the Emmy nomination too for the art.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, and we won best rules.
Right, for the best rules thing.
Silver for best rules.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Should have won the whole thing. I mean, it's ridiculous, but no. But it's awesome. No, you know what I was going to ask you was, as I was going through this, did you have difficulty converting over from One Ring into this? Because the thing that got me was how much you nailed the feel of Middle Earth while still keeping it 5e, which just I thought was crazy. Like,
it took a lot of iterations. You know, we worked over and over and over and over. I said when we picked up the medal, it was like this was hard to do.
Yeah.
Easy. You know, hopefully we made it look fairly easy.
You did.
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was there was a lot of iteration. There was a lot of, being very critical of our own work and redoing it until it was just right. Because, of course, Francesco and Marco that made One Ring did an incredible job, and trying to bring that to 5e was a big ask. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Did it.
Do you have too many ticked off One Ring players that feel like...
I think at first they were really, really worried we were abandoning One Ring, which we just aren't.
Right.
I did spend an afternoon on Facebook just typing and then eventually cutting and pasting the One Ring.
We're not.
But I do understand the fear because, this has been so successful for us because of just the huge player base for 5e. And of course...
These books are unbelievable. You should buy the entire set. No, I'm not even, I'm telling you. They're unbelievable.
In terms of sales, kind of course it's done better. But we use the resources we get from this to help with this,
right.
Which kind of leads the way, and then we convert to 5e. So, we're totally committed to both lines.
Right.
So there's no...
And you're going to bring over most stuff, presumably from One Ring over to here eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a little bit of juggling that's coming out in where we took, so for example, in the Lore Master's Guide, that folded in the booklet that came with the Lore Master screen for the One Ring.
Right.
Materials in the Lore Master's Guide. So the screen for Adventures in Middle-earth has something different with it, and there's a few areas where different, like the Ravanian Region Guide got a little bit longer. It had increased page count because there was material from the Tor core that was not included in the Lore Master's Guide, so that had to go into, and there's a bit juggling where little bits here and there.
I know you guys aren't that big a company. It seems like a colossal job to transfer to. It's just no sleep ever. Okay, yeah. Okay.
But no, we've got a really, really strong team as well. It's a small team, but they're really great. Jacob's here now, who does fantastic work. We have a little sort of working group that thrashes out design and stuff. There's some things in the road goes. Oh, of course, the road goes ever on is coming soon as well. I forget how much is coming for Adventures in Middle-earth, which is the map set, and there's a booklet of additional stuff.
Wait. Say that again. What was it?
The Road Goes Ever On.
The Road Goes Ever On is coming out for this too. I saw that on the forums, but I haven't seen any. So it is coming out.
It is coming out. It's ready to go, but we've got this whole Gen Con thing to do first, and then that.
You guys are going to bankrupt a poor innocent Twitch streamer just trying to. That's awesome though. I think because some of these things like the Rhiannon Guide just kind of showed up. Like I don't think anybody expected that. This was we knew about for a while, but
it was just a nice surprise. We enjoyed that.
Oh man, I was like, what? This thing is out.
And as well, some things happen a lot faster because we're converting.
Right.
Not necessarily the creative side of it, but some of where material has already passed through.
Right.
The various people, the various stages that need to approve what we do.
Right.
And it's very carefully sort of approved and by everyone involved. Several layers of that. They already knew what the material was. So
right.
That really helps. So it's a very precious setting. So.
And you've been happy with in general sales? How the response to this has been great? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's our biggest seller by a very long way.
What's the response been from the estate? Is the estate happy with you?
We don't deal with the estate
at all.
And in general, we steer away from commenting on that.
Okay.
Side of it.
Okay.
There's no
negatives. So everything's okay. So that's good.
I want to keep my job.
Okay. Yeah. I can understand. So I have a few people asking. So no, I'm not going to buy all of their stock for you, Jedi. No, I'm not. They won the silver for best rules. That's right, X5. Cubicle 7 is in the house. Yes. Ask for a bunch of the new books, make them a bit more popular by signing them. The problem is I am an author not for them, so my signing them would just confuse people, but I appreciate the thought, X5. Then there was one other question I was going to ask you, which was about something about conversion. So I know that there were some that were converted over for use with Roll20, and I actually had someone who came on and was able to convert stuff digitally. And I wondered if there was ever going to be some kind of if there was going to be some attention played to the digital table space to be able to convert some stuff over, which I know is more work. I know it's more work, but I'm just curious because that's how I run my games, and I just sort of jury rig it a bit.
That like expanding so much.
It's enormous.
We're really positive about it. What a great thing that when we were kids, there was no such.
Right, I know.
It's where you end high school and everyone goes off to college.
Yeah.
And that's the end of your gaming room, which it doesn't have to be anymore.
Right.
It's complicated for Middle-earth things, but that doesn't mean it's impossible.
Okay.
But it does mean it's complicated. Also, this year we very, very much wanted to make sure there were a lot of things, a lot of supplements out, that the release schedule was really healthy. And we would
has been.
That, I think.
Yeah, it has been.
We have so much. I forgot.
Yeah.
The road goes over, and I forgot. That's done. That's ready to go.
Yeah.
So that has been our primary focus. It's hard to say too much with any certainty, but it's something we are constantly looking at. Is the place where people are playing.
Okay. So. I wanted to mention it. And I should say also that you guys deserve kudos for a much better policy than some about print versus PDF. Like the idea of having the PDF. I'll tell you a funny story. I was in a conference actually when I first found this, and I was walking by and I'd heard about it, but I hadn't seen the book. So I pick it up and I'm talking to the guy who's a game store owner, and I'm like, I really wish that I see that they have the print book, and we got into a discussion of another rival company who might have Wizards in the title, but anyway, and I was talking about them and I said they have a digital and the PDF and they have a regular one, but I have to pay for the exact full price twice. And why do I have to do that? And he gets into this big thing about, but you need to realize the content costs this much, and he went on and on and on. And then at the end of it, I said, all right, well, I still want to buy this one. I buy it, and he says, Cubicle 7 has a deal, which is like brick and mortar, blah, 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 and we'll send you the PDF. And I'm like, I just had this discussion with you about how this was apparently, according to you, not a good idea. And I'm making a sale and now like Cubicle 7 even more. So anyway, but you guys are committed to continuing that because we really love it as consumers.
I just think it's forward-looking. There's a lot about, we don't feel that our customers who support us with their purchases should kind of be punished by being...
I just want to play it everywhere.
They're the only people, the paying customers, the only people that are punished by withholding the digital content. Because let's be honest, if you want to get that digitally and you don't have too many scruples, you can get that digitally, right? Let's be honest about it. I could take the DRM off a PDF in about 2 seconds. That's a waste of time. Anybody who's using that, I think, is kind of killing themselves.
Right.
So, we just want to support people that support us, and it's a service, and it's great. We also want to support game stores. Game stores are really important to us. They are where the hobby happens, actually, in many ways. It's a place where you can meet a person and they can show you how to play a game. That's really, really significant to us. And we want to support game stores with bits and mortar so they can kind of compete a little bit in the digital realm as well.
Right.
So the PDF it's an add-on for them, not something that's...
I assume they're happy with it. I assume they like that sort of back and forth.
Yeah. And we moved it up as well so that when you can pre-order things at a brick and mortar store and get the PDF.
Right.
Which is, we kind of realised we could bring that forward so that you can get the PDF by pre-ordering, not just by buying in the store, pre-orders, which lets our retailers take pre-orders. So we're not just... Hey, we need the pre-order money to keep.
Of course.
Of course. Also, we know that stores need to share that too.
So. Of course. Do you guys have plans for a local U.S. Stateside warehouse or something like that?
We have one.
Oh, you do, to be able to get print stuff out of? Because I know...
Now it all comes from, if you order in the U.S., it comes from the U.S.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
We hear a lot of people say that we're, shipping at the moment costs a lot of money. But you're not paying to ship it from the UK.
It's coming from the US. Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, shipping at the moment is killing everything.
I know it.
It's terrifying. Which is another thing, digital is great for that.
Shipping costs are much lower, zero. Yeah. This is, John, as I say, I have been nothing but impressed with this system from the very beginning, and I appreciate you guys sponsoring it and giving us a couple copies to give away that we did. So, but it's great. It's a great system. So,
we're just enjoying it and happy we hit some of the marks that we aimed for. You never know when you do it.
It's going to actually do.
Yeah.
Do you have any news you can reveal about any new franchises you might be releasing at some point in the near future that's not related to Middle-earth, etc.?
New news. Obviously we're doing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay.
Right. Yep.
and Age of Sigmar roleplay. If you want to hear more about that, signing up to the newsletter is
the place to do that. Okay.
Sign up to that at our website.
All right, so sign up on their website, chat. You hear that? Oh, what about Europe? For those who live in Europe or Scandinavia? Well, I mean, they're in the UK, so...
They're from the UK.
Okay. So you should be able to get it from them a lot easier. All right, that's great. John, thank you. It's a pleasure. Thanks for talking to me, too, bud.
No, thanks for it.
Chad, thanks for... Thanks, John. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. That was awesome. There you go, right there, see? So this is great stuff, guys. All right, what else we got? That was cool. So I wanted to make sure that I hit up that, because I'm a huge fan of Cubicle 7, as you guys know. And you can see that they're doing really well. So that's good stuff, man. I wanted to grab that. Okay, let me see if I can get... Let me see who else I can get from people that we know. Crimson Chain Leatherworks. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't actually have them on, right? Did I buy anything? No, because I already bought it all. All this stuff on that table I already bought. I bought it, I pre-ordered it from them immediately. Like the Rhiannon, the thing he doesn't even have there is that that region guide, and I bought that thing like insta-buy. I was like, what? Insta-buy pre-order. So I already bought all of it. So I don't feel guilty about that. Find John. Oh, I found John already. Oh, that's right. You guys are going to want to find John, aren't you? Okay. I had breakfast with my friend John this morning. I have some business that I'm conducting with John. But John is dressed interestingly. I have met, well, the Infinity Beyond folks, one of them is John, who of course I knew before that. So John's over at Catalyst Game Lab, so let's go over and check that out. This is the game I may be streaming later, called Dragonfire. I have played it already, it's awesome. And it's a big deal, and they are selling like no one's business. So I'm gonna go over there, and I'm going to talk to John, so you guys can see him. John is dressed for the moment too. And when you guys see him, you may be surprised at the comparative height. Hey, I'm there. What's up, Hillness? You're there right now? All right, well, tell them they're about to get a wandering Twitch streamer then. I'm about to expose the rogue. Hell yeah, I am. What's up, Thord? So hi guys, for those of you who just came in, I am wandering around the floor of Exhibit Hall. I just interviewed John, another John, John Hodgson from Cubicle 7, that are the ones that do Adventures in Middle-earth. And now I'm going to walk over to Catalyst Game Labs here. And we'll see if I can track down, this is assuming he's not at a panel actually, there's the Catalyst booth. Catalyst is going great guns right now. Let's see if I can find... Where is John? All right. So you guys can see they've got outfits for everybody. Right? We got people in cloaks, Catalyst employees, half-orcs, and show us Hillness. Well... This isn't that big a booth. Hillness is around somewhere. But what I need is, I need me some John. I bet John went to a panel or some such. Man, well, you guys might see him tonight. I thought I would see him over here. Maybe he's over demoing, actually. Let's see if he's over by the demo spot. This right here, I'll give this guy a pop. This is done by a friend of mine, Dylan Bertolo, Sprawl Ops. It's not out yet, but it will be soon. And Dylan was actually the guy that did one of the Tin Man Games game books. We actually had him on. In fact, this is him. This guy right there was the guy that I was talking about. That's still not John, but that is somebody that some of you may know. All right. I see people playing Dragonfire, but I don't see John. No, I don't see him. The thing is, John is not that hard to spot, so he's there he is. All right, there you go. That's Hillness. That is not John, it's Hillness. That is funny though, we're both walking around looking at the Twitch channel, wandering around here. I was coming over to see if I could find John because I had breakfast with him this morning, but I think he might have ducked out to a panel or something.
He might have. I didn't see him all day yesterday.
Okay. I don't know when you popped on, but I just interviewed the guy from Cubicle 7 because they were over there, so because I got a chance to chat with him about Adventures in Middle Earth and all that, so that was cool.
Yeah, I just got out of the Battletech podcast.
Oh, you did? You got out of the Battletech podcast? Oh, yeah. And actually, Hairbrained is I wanted to hit them up too. Where's their booth? Do you know? Their booth is over that way. Okay.
Next to the top of
Thomas Nathan.
the little placard right there. Might be blocked by that.
Okay, it's probably over there someplace. Yep, Hillness IRL. This used to be a John Helfer stream. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much true. That's pretty much true. Yeah, I had some people asking, like, have you met any of the Infinity and Beyond people in real life? And I'm like, well, I knew John well before I started playing D&D with him, but other than that, it's just, but I did. I actually met, I saw Fury Fire, popped over. I saw Little Muffin yesterday. I saw Commander and Mrs. Dunsel. I saw Hillness yesterday, and now again now. And I saw, I think that's all I saw from the Twitch folks so far.
Yeah, the only ones I've met are you and John.
Okay. The only ones you've actually seen?
When I
Okay.
get done here, I'll come.
How was the podcast, the Battletech
Very
podcast?
informative. They've got some really interesting things planned for that.
Awesome.
Yeah, the campaign looks like it's going to be pretty
Nice. Yeah, they seem to be pretty. Everyone I've talked to about it. There he is. I found him. We should go over there and chat with him. Yep. All right, I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. But yeah, everyone I've talked to is really pumped up about Battletech. They're like really excited about it. So, where are you going now? Are you just wandering around?
I'm just running around right now. I don't have anything planned.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you're welcome to tag along or not if you like. I'm going to go over there and say hi because chat demands John. All right, guys. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for John? There he is. This is right here. All right, in the flesh. I don't know. I found him before that. This is that right there is the mysterious hat of John Helfers. Can confirm that's him. There he is. Cade Marmadas, people. Cade Marmadas. That's him, folks. This is taller in real life. This is John. This is John Helfers, everybody. So if you wondered for yourselves, that's him. So I got a woot from Nonstop. This is his normal outfit. He always dresses like this all the time. Yeah. So how are you feeling about Catalyst booth sales and everything?
I hope you got the Dragonfire back there.
I did. We got the banner. I showed it up.
Really happy.
Sales been terrific. The response to this game has been just amazing. They're flying off the shelves, and we couldn't be happier. This is going to be our best year in a long time. Thanks to Watsy. So,
Yep.
who has been terrific to work with. I have to put it in the non-obligatory. They have been. They've been just terrific for us to get this game out in the time frame we did. It's just been amazing. They've been a big part of it. So,
Yeah. Chad is saying you're not very stealthy right now.
no,
You're exposed and they can see you.
Yeah.
He's blending in
Well,
by
I got a
standing
camera.
He's floating it by standing out. Yeah, exactly. I'm not. Yeah. This is a busy Micro Center. This is not Micro Center, Strahd. This is Gen Con. For those of you, again, so this is Gen Con. This is 2017 in the exhibit hall. I just went over and interviewed Cubicle 7 about Adventures in Middle Earth that sponsors our campaign on there. And then I came over and found Hillness. Oh, by the way, this is Hillness in real life.
We met, yes.
Oh, you met the other day. That's right. Forgot.
The other one, we met another chatter, streamer.
Probably Commander Dunsel, because he said he was over helping you guys at this booth. Commander Dunsel and Mrs. Dunsel, he and his wife.
No, from our stream. Who's been working nights, so he hasn't been around for a while.
Oh, Fury Fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in 3 weeks he'll be back.
Fury Fire.
Yeah. So,
This is making you realize you need more Shadowrun? Yes. You definitely need, as this proves, you clearly need more Shadowrun.
no, take the tour here.
All right, yeah.
Let's
Show
make him drool.
So there's the tour of all the stuff you can see in Shadowrun, right? You've heard of Gen Con, didn't know anything about it. This is the 50th anniversary right here. So
Huge.
here is all of this kind of stuff. And you can see over here. Now over here, chat, this is the sort of the curtain, you know, in the video. If you ever went to the video store as a kid and they had the curtain room you weren't supposed to go into because it was too adult. That's kind of what the books are like. I mean, who really needs, right? Who needs books, Chad? Who's with me, right? Nobody. No, I'm joking. This is John's baby right here.
All this, baby.
All of this stuff, which is also selling really well here, right? I mean, like it's been doing really well.
I don't know how many we have of these left, but it's not many. Sprawl Story is actually our newest one. Hopefully we will get it out in print. We only had to POD it for Gen Con itself. We had 150 copies that have been flying off the shelves.
That's awesome.
Which is terrific.
What is this, Sixth World Tarot?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, man.
So, yeah, our tarot. This is Echo Chernick did all the artwork. She does a lot of our fantastic covers. The entire deck is Echo Chernick artwork. It's a real tarot deck, by the way, which you can use for spreads.
Which you could use for this or that, anything else?
We also have the Book of the Lost, which is the campaign book that ties into it, and the collection of short stories all based on the Sixth World Tarot, which we pulled together in amazing time. It's a great collection.
Wow.
This is available in E. All these available except for this one. All these are available in E, and these are available through Amazon, I believe, in print as well. But we're going to bring back Under Shadows. It's coming out in Barnes & Noble in November.
Okay.
And then Gene's book is out in February.
Okay.
So if someone can get it here now, but in the next few months they should be in bookstores.
Okay.
So we're really excited about working with BNN again too. So.
Kilobyte says my poor credit card. Yeah, feels bad, man.
Kilo, we can take it. Don't worry.
I spent about $400.
$400. Yeah, I spent about $100 just on this guy's stuff. I bought Dragonfire already.
I spent $300 of that here.
You notice a distinct lack of Shadowrunning outfit. No, the reason he's a Shadowrun outfit is because he's also selling Dragonfire, which is awesome. I played it, and I'm hopefully going to stream it. Maybe if we get the chance, we're going to try. But anyway, so this is his outfit for that. This is John's normal outfit, but it just seems to fit for Shadowrun. So, Kisses Classic Or says hi.
Hey everybody.
And
you could be here vicariously through Arv.
That's right.
Thank you, Arv.
My pleasure. X5 says, tell him of the major intro. I need to pour some salt. Oh, wait a second. He did a major intro. John, you are exposed. Get back to Infinity and be. Oh, you did a massive intro and I missed it. What?
I think it was, he's talking about.
Yeah. You did. He did this like crazy intro for Infinity Beyond with like the blah 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 blue and the thing of the thumb. The one that you. No, the one that you. Yeah, the one that you. Not the video one. I'm talking about. He did like a text one where he basically like said stuff about each of us. And he went on about Cade and blah 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 blah. And that was the one that you missed for reasons we've discussed previously. And so yeah. There's Battletech in the back. Yes, there is Battletech right there. They also do that. Catalyst has got it going on.
And actually, hey, awesome, nice outfit, great. This is Michael and Amy. I'm actually doing a little bit with them on the slide theoretically. So,
okay.
But Amy's going to be our new social media person.
Okay. This is I'm live streaming on Twitch. John it's a long story.
I was going to take you guys over to show Masters of Orion, but I think that's our new IP.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, you're going to film for a bit? Yeah. Okay. This is sprung on me, so I'm taking full advantage of it, but this is my Game Master, and also Greg Wilson, I bought his first novel back in the day. He writes for TIG right now, the Greenwood Group. He's a very talented author.
Thank you.
And a hell of a Game Master, too. I would say totally unprovoked.
Thank you. Notice, not promote. There's no teleprompter. No teleprompter, right? There's no teleprompter.
Where would you put it? Yeah, here.
So
take you over to the Conquest game.
Nice meeting you.
and there's you can get the banner right there. Really nice.
Yeah.
So that's
Master of Orion Conquest.
This is our new IP, which we're very excited about. It's a 4X game.
Master of Orion 4X game Conquest.
Off the old license.
Okay.
They're reinvigorating it, and there will be fiction. I mean, actually, talks with a few authors here. So we're going to be doing the same thing, roll out like we did with Battletech and Shadowrun, multimedia approach. There's a game, there's a board game by some other company we don't care about, but the video game, I believe, is already available. But like I said, we're primarily interested in doing fiction because, let's face it, space opera is always a terrific.
Well, and these guys know, I mean, they're already like, what, Masters of Orion? What?
Oh, fantastic.
Classic was like, moo, Kilobyte, moo. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Are there other non-fans of science
Yeah,
fiction?
no, I mean, I remember back in the day with Master of Orion myself, way back.
It's coming back, and I think Michael's here. The guy's dressed like a space alien. There he is. Mike, come here. So, Mike is the IP holder. We're live streaming right now. This is my friend Greg.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you? Pleasure.
You might want to talk a little bit. We're just sitting on Master of Orion. You might want to talk just a little bit about the game.
Video game or that game?
Either.
No, they know about the video game. I think I'd be interested to know about that.
We work with Catalyst.
Okay.
Developed this game. It continues the 4X feel. So
Okay.
you have that whole thing. It's a very fast game. Plays really, really well.
Okay.
20 minutes, 2 players done. You can add more players if you want. What time goes up from there.
Okay.
We use the artwork from the game.
Okay.
Is in there. Obviously, the first two are Darlock and Human. More sets are planned on down the road.
Oh, I was wondering about that. There's the magic word. Okay.
So the expansions.
Okay.
The only victory condition now is extermination.
Okay.
But the people play the video game, scientific, economic, all that will come in down the road.
Okay.
So like,
are they all going to be roughly this size? It'll be modular of this kind?
That's
Are they
gonna be
gonna...
actually up to them.
Okay.
We do the IP. I've been a gamer since '74 in analog gaming. So we help playtest it tremendously.
We pack a lot in this box, so more than likely we like to keep them the same size just because they're easier on the shelf.
Right.
And we got 55 Human Empire deck cards, 55 Darlock Empire deck cards, 2 Home Worlds, 27 Planet and Hazard tiles. So yeah, it's most likely, I will say, we'll continue with this.
I'm getting. I have to buy this now. Mercy on my credit card. They want to know about your outfit too. They're asking what it is and what it's from, and they're.
I'm a Mass Effect Fleet Admiral.
That's what I thought.
Because I try to do what I call appropriate cosplay, and I'm sorry, this body does not rock Shepard. But this body rocks the guy that sits on the bridge.
Yeah.
On the planet. I'm gonna get a cup of tea. When you're done, come see me. As a little shout out, my wife. Oh, my wife goes. She was doing Judge Dredd. I don't know where she went.
Oh man,
Oh, there she is. Linda.
I'm in love with a board game I haven't even met yet. Well, that's good. That's what they want to hear.
We like that.
this is the launch. Is it available in stores now?
You have to ask for. I know that these were the 300 advanced copies flown in from China.
Okay.
I believe the production run is done, and I think they're on the boat over. So that's 6 to 8 weeks. But really,
Before it shows up in stores. Okay.
That's a Lauren.
But this year, though.
Oh yeah.
This year.
Yeah, these are the production copies, and like I said, they were off the production that was done, and they flew 300 copies over.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Shout out to my wife.
Yep, here we have. So we have. I love it. I absolutely. This is being live streamed, so we're I'm sure you're glad to hear that now. So there we go.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have smiled if I noticed my...
No, I'm getting a lot of Judge Dredds and hearts, which is weird with Judge Dredd, but it's a good thing in this world. So it's.
She knows what you're thinking because she sighed.
Yeah, exactly. She already knows.
That one guy out in the walk out there, when he stopped me, and like the guy turned like red. It's like, oh.
So, but other than that, we do have other things that will be coming out on the road from Catalyst, which I can't talk about right now.
Okay.
But this is not a one-shot. There will be, like I said, expansions for this, and then other products also.
That's great. I mean, I had heard about it that they were going to be doing a board game of this, but I didn't know about how expandable or they were going to make it from there. So
the plan is all the races. The Antarans will be a standalone, we think. We're not sure. That's still way in the future. But, we're trying to do the whole experience. On WG Austin, which is where it was developed.
Right.
Part of the dev team.
Right.
Max part of the creative writing team. We did all the backgrounds.
Right.
Stuff like
Okay.
that. If anybody out there read the short stories that are on the Facebook site, that's my team.
Okay.
And my creative writer did all of those.
Okay. And as he said, there's longer fiction coming that John will help coordinate and stuff like that a little bit. So that's on the way.
Yeah, we have officially. What started that was the short stories were such a hit. We actually got calls from people going, "Oh my God, could you turn this into a novel? Please tell me there's more." And that got us going, "Well, let's see what's."
We could do that. Yeah.
So we have one novel is actually pretty much complete from a author who's won a lot of independent awards.
Okay.
Indie author. So it's like his little big break game. And then we have, we're in negotiations with other best-selling authors.
Awesome.
If he didn't mention, I'm not going to mention.
Okay.
But we're looking at those, I think, beginning of next year at the latest.
Okay.
I can think of all these.
No, that's great.
There's more stuff coming from board gaming also.
As you know, in the digital space, there's a lot of love for Master of Orion, and I remember playing it way back in the day myself.
The spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the massive manual that was, yeah, so I remember
I wrote
it well.
the manual.
Did you? Oh, all right. I still have it. I still have the original.
No, not the original. I wrote the manual.
Oh, for this one. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
But there's a lot of attention that's being paid to that, so they're going to like that, this sort of crossover stuff. So, and Catalyst has got it going on, guys. I mean, they've got Dragonfire. They already had BattleTech. They got Shadowrun. They got Master of Orion now. So there's a lot going on here, which is why I hooked my star to John's wagon. No, I'm just joking.
If you want a shot of the spread, of course, those two tables there are the Master of Orion demo.
Oh, okay, to be actually able to check it out.
So you can kind of look down and grab a card.
Okay, we may swing around that way and actually do that before my batteries run out eventually. But but thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for talking to us about it.
Have a nice day. And sorry y'all can't be here.
Awesome. All right, guys. So let's see. Good to see Catalyst alive and kicking. No, they're doing more than that. I mean, this Dragonfire thing is a big get for them. It's a big get.
I stood in line for an hour.
Yeah. No, it's no joke. I have played it. They have got a winner on their hands. It's very well designed. Also, the cards. Do you know the cards feel really nice too? Like they feel like regular playing cards or whatever. It's really sweet. And they have an expansion schedule like no joke. Like 5 expansions in the first 3 months or something ridiculous. Like this is not going to be Shadowrun Crossfire, which did not have as much support as they might have wanted. But this is going to be different. So yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for John. I mean, I'm excited for our friend, but I'm also just excited in general because more companies like this being good is just good for the industry in general, and not just having 1 or 2 mega, stars. So.
Here you've got 3 companies that have had massive lines.
Yep.
Catalyst had a big line on Wednesday. It's died down quite a bit since then.
Right. Fantasy Flight always.
Ryzen.
Yep.
Starflight has
Yep.
massive line. I stood in line there for an hour.
Yeah, you can pick up the Starfinder stuff, right? Yeah. Hey, yeah, have you had a chance to look through the Starfinder stuff?
I actually did a demo yesterday.
And?
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Attention attendees, join Mid-Air Games group number 117. Plan before you can buy them. Pre-release game demos for upcoming fall titles. And as a bonus, it's all part of their ever-popular Mayfair Ribbon Quest program. Play games, earn ribbons, and receive prizes. Using your coupon for 50% off on items.
3 of us failed our athletics checks, so we all landed up flat on our back.
Awesome.
15-foot wall. And the great thing is, there's a ladder right in front of us.
No, but that wouldn't have been as cool though.
No.
That wouldn't have been nearly as cool.
So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I haven't done the Starship demo yet. Something I want to check out.
Okay.
But I've heard it's a little bit on the front side. Just, of course, that's going to be dealing progress on how
it actually kind of gets handled. Yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of giving it a shot. Although, we'll see. Hi, Pyron Jade. What's up, Pyron? How you doing? There's a Shadowrun card game called Crossfire. Yes, that came out a couple of years ago. So here's the deal with Crossfire versus Dragonfire. Crossfire, which I think is right.
I'm of that group where any invention.
Where?
Well, so I feel like I'm knowing you, but you have it because you get an attention.
Yeah. So there's there's one of the expansions for it. So here's the thing about Crossfire. Crossfire was brutally difficult. Crossfire was like 15% I heard of people actually win that game when they play it. Dragonfire is more like 35%. And that's going to help because that's still challenging, but not ridiculous, which is kind of what the Crossfire thing happened. But I think, again, it's Shadowrun and it's really well themed. The thing about Dragonfire, though, is that even if it is a re-theme, it feels very authentic. I mean, it feels like it works within the world, not just like they just slapped something and called it D&D. So, All right, so I'm going to see if I can I'm going to do one more saying goodbye to Dylan and John, then I'm going to say goodbye to Helmus before my battery blows out. So we're gonna do that. So I'm going to talk to these guys first. I'm going to talk, first of all, hi, I'm going to interrupt you guys for a minute. So this is Dylan Bertolo, who has been on here before. Look at that. So you did that and John's like this. You guys are just like the dramatic.
It's almost like I do this regularly.
So this is, Dylan is an author and now a very prominent rising star game designer and developer, including his game which I already showed off called Sprawl Ops. I already showed him. Oh, you want me to actually show it to them? Okay, before my batteries blow out?
Before you go there, I have to announce I was also one of the developers for Dragonfire.
Dragonfire. I've never heard of that game. No, I'm joking. I talked about it quite a bit. But yeah, that's right. He had a developer credit on it, and it's awesome. Now that I've had a chance to play it, I played it last night. It's good. Yeah, I really dig it. And you guys remember Dylan, because Dylan was on my channel for the Tin Man Games thing as well. So, all right.
And I was the obnoxious paladin during the D&D
during the
session.
D&D session, which you guys saw about 40
I'm in the
minutes of.
Harpers now.
That's what he was. All right, bring me over to Sprawl Ops.
Sure.
This, by the way, is my friend Joshua. Josh. I know you might his name Hillness because he's a Twitch viewer. So,
got it.
but his name is Josh. I knew that. Okay.
Been there Wednesday night, but they sold that out in 4 hours.
Yeah, they sold us out, and then
Thursday.
I know.
And then people didn't show up.
And not as many. Well, we still had a good number, but not the 60 they thought. So, all right.
So this is gonna have to be quick because I have to get back to my.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be quick because my batteries are dying, so that'll work both. All right.
But this
Sprawl Ops
is my game.
All right. So tell us about your game quickly.
So I can't talk too much about it, but what I will tell you is that it is a Shadowrun themed worker placement game.
Okay.
Where each player represents a Shadowrun team. And that's all I can say at this point.
Okay.
It will be coming soon. We're working on final development. This is not final artwork, but it gives you a good idea of the direction that it's going.
It's just so Shadowrunny. Like it's just
it's gorgeous.
It really is cool. Are you?
I love the dice.
Are you happy because this is your first complete solo game?
Yes.
That is coming out. So tell me. I mean, like, which part were you like when you're like, wait, this is happening? No, now it's happening. Like, I mean, what made it real?
Non-stop, this is happening.
Okay.
So I showed them this. I pitched them the idea, and they were like, okay. And I put together a prototype, and they were like, okay, we like this, and we started talking about it. And then there was one time when I went over for a game test of it, and Randall had put a prototype board out, this prototype board, and I lost it. I was like, oh my god.
That's cool.
Oh my god, it's real. And
that's super cool.
Every single time something new has happened, like then the cards came out, and then the pawns came out, and then they told me that they were going to have this at Gen Con. It was like every step I've had oh my god, it's actually happening.
That's super cool, man.
Yes.
I'm really excited. Yeah, Dylan is a really good guy. I've known Dylan for a long time, and a good author, and a very good game designer. And I got a chance to demo another one of his games last year, which we can't talk about in detail, but it's out there. And so it was good stuff. And people are taking pictures the whole time. So this is really cool. It is a cool idea for Shadowrun. Worker placement SR is not something you would have expected. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I am definitely impressed. This is good stuff.
Back to my
okay, that's cool. I got to turn this off anyway. So chat, say thanks to Dylan. Much love. Thanks, dude. Thank
you.
I'll catch you soon, man.
All right. You know where I'll be.
Yeah, I do. All right, so guys, my battery's starting to go. I do have a power bank, by the way, Lex, and I'm going to use it, but it's hard to carry that, plus bags, plus walk around when my wife is also calling me. So I'm going to bow out now, but you guys have had a chance to see some of it. Yeah. And I will hopefully be back with a stream either tonight or tomorrow that'll be a special stream. So you'll have a chance to see that. But thank you, Hillness, actually, Josh. Thanks, Hillness, and for helping out. And you guys, I will catch all the people very soon. So thanks, everyone, and bye for now.